Welcome to another journalnow.com high school football video, Coach's Clipboard edition. I'm Joe Serrera, joined again this week by East Forsyth Eagles head coach Todd Willert. Todd, thanks again for joining us.
Hey, Joe, always good to see you, man.
Last Friday night, your Eagles went on the road, dominated a pretty good Reagan team, 37-3. Was that the kind of complete game that you've been looking for from your team?
I think we did a lot of good things. Obviously, we kind of were a little slow on offense at first. Big thing, we got to get a handle of this penalties and our holding calls. I got a little creative and said Coach Horton's going to be on task of that to try to eliminate this holding stuff. So if we get past that, man, we're a special team, man.
Your defense has only given up 10 points in the last 3 games. What are you guys doing well on that side of the ball?
I really go back to the Northwest Guilford game, and Coach Walls kind of gave us a wake-up call defensively, where we can't just step on the field and think we're going to stop people or people are going to be afraid. And I think it really refocused our staff, refocused our defensive guys. And we've been watching a lot more film and really paying attention to details, and it's really paid off in these last 3 games.
Paid off for his team, too. They've won 3 in a row since then. I talked to him earlier today, and, that game taught them some lessons, but gave them some confidence that they could play with one of the top programs in the state, and they haven't lost since. So a good game for both programs, no doubt. Your senior quarterback, Jalen Rayner, he continues to perform at an extremely high level. What do you like the most about his game?
Just everything you don't see about his game. You see the 99-yard run. You see him throw a dime to Q Brown in the back of the end zone against Ray. It's all the other things he does off the field, the leadership on the sideline, the willingness to take the butt chewings, and say, hey, guys, I got those. That's what makes him special. That's what makes him different from other quarterbacks and other high school players, is just his demeanor, how confident is he's on the sideline, and how well he takes those butt chewings.
This offense, with him at the controls and Coach Horton obviously heavily involved there, averaging 48 points a game. How does this offense compare to some of the great East Forsyth offenses you've had in the past?
It's right up there. We have so many weapons. It's not just Jalen. It's not just Q. I mean, we got so many other weapons with Connor and Ronnie Christian and just our running backs, Riggs, and they're really coming into themselves. We were worried about our running back position, and Trent Dozier and Riggs have really stepped up. And it's just hard, I think, for a defense to really focus on one thing. I think Horton and Coach Vaughn do a great job of spreading the ball around and keeping defenses off balance a little bit. You just can't – you focus on our run game and we'll throw for 300, and if you focus on that, we'll run for 300. So I really believe that's what makes us so dangerous.
This week, you've got a Davie County team that always seems to be able to put some points on the board. What do you see when you watch this year's edition of the War Eagles?
Just like I see every year, Coach Devere's they play so hard, and that goes back even before him when he was an assistant coach. So one thing I always remember about Davie County, no matter what, they play hard. And we've told our guys, you better get ready. They're going to come out that first quarter, and they are going to hit you in the mouth. And we got to be ready for that punch and get through that and keep on going. But, they're on a little streak right now. They've won a couple games, and they're playing well. They got some guys that have some speed in certain positions. So, once again, in this conference, you can't pat yourself on the back too long for beating someone like Reagan, because next Friday you'll get your butt whipped, because there's no days off in this conference.
Yep, no doubt. What are some of the keys for your team Friday night to get another win, get to 2-0 in the Central Piedmont, 5-0 overall?
Defensively, we got to be ready for their high-tempo offense, man. They can play fast, and they love to play fast, and we got to get set so we're not misaligned defensively there. And offensively, like I started talking, we got to stop the holding penalties, man. It's killing us. I think we have it's either 12 or 13 touchdowns called back on the year right now. So I think 5 of them have been over 50 yards. So we got to stop that because we got lucky against Reagan. But when you usually play good teams, you don't get away with stuff like that. We got to find a way to stop that.
Well, big game to look forward to Friday night at Freddie Lewis Stadium. Davie County coming in to take on the East Forsyth Eagles. We wish you guys luck in that one and the rest of the way.
Thanks so much.